Well, well, well. Scott Steiner. Well, you were injured for about a year anyway, so yeah, whatever. Hi everybody, it's the Ruthless Jobber here. Welcome back to the channel. This is a supplementary episode for A Broken Heart. It's WCW 1998 using TEW, and this is TEW 9. It's the first episode using TEW 9, so I thought I'd just sort of take you through a few things. First of all, let's have a look at why Scott Steiner is resigning. Well, first of all, he's got major morale issues, and the reason for that is I've already sort of skipped a couple of days and done a few things. I'll explain in a minute. But the inner circle, he was basically angry with everyone I put on this. He was basically angry with every single appointment. So his morale's just gone, it's just in the toilet, and he's decided to resign. So I guess it's not an awful thing. I will no longer be paying him for being injured. And by the time he's actually ready again to come back after his injury, he might have got over his hissy fit and be prepared to come back. So it's kind of a win-win, really. So yeah, just I've done this. I went and did a few appointments, locker room leaders, chief enforcers. There wasn't really anyone that was suitable. So when you click in here, you've probably all seen it all already. There's loads of TW9 videos out by now, I expect. Yeah, you sort of click on them and it tells you how suitable they are for the role. And do you know what? There wasn't really anyone suitable for these roles. So I thought I'd leave it blank for the moment. And we've got a morale officer, Kurt Hennig, head of talent relations, head of talent relations is Bobby Heenan. Arn Anderson's the senior road agent. We've got DDP in as a head men's trainer. Now, I've already skipped a couple of days. This mod started on Monday the 1st. And I was going to skip ahead and go to Nitro. No, sorry, Wednesday the 1st. I was going to skip ahead and go to Nitro. And then I suddenly realised, you know what, actually I should probably do a little video just to explain the conversion and everything. Yeah, so we have actually held Thunder and main event, Saturday night main event. Is it called main event? I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it? Yeah. What I've done, yeah, I've done that, and we've booked a couple of shows. Nothing important though, and I just want to sort of explain that this is a conversion. So I had to save the 2020 save file as a database. Then I had to convert that database into a TEW9 database. So there might be a few anomalies. There might be a few things here or there that don't look quite right. I'm not going to go into every single wrestler and put their exact height and their exact weight. I had a quick look. There's nothing really ridiculous. You know, the Big Show or the Giant isn't coming up at being 5'5". Rey Mysterio isn't 305 pounds. So it all seems relatively realistic within certain parameters, I guess. If I do see anything that looks a bit outrageous, I'll probably change it there and then. So on to more pressing matters then. I've got a booking team. I mean, at the moment, there was only two people that were suitable. This is my user character, of course. So it gives us a bit of that creative energy. I wasn't sure about this feature at first, but having used it now, I think it's actually quite cool. Yes, it's a little bit, I don't want to say arcadey, but yeah, you generate points and then you spend those points. But you know what? It's a good mechanic to do something like, rather than just say you can generate a creative idea every show if you want, which is a little bit that could be exploited, couldn't it? So you have to generate that energy. You have to do something to get that opportunity to spend that. And I quite like that. Rather than just be able to, yeah, I'll have a creative finish here. I'll have a creative angle here. Oh, I'll have a creative gimmick idea here. You have to have that currency there to be able to do that. And I quite like that. I quite like that aspect of it. There's not much I want to go through actually. As I say, I just wanted to sort of explain the conversion. We do miss out on a Nitro because our pay-per-view would have been on the Sunday here, and the mod or the game started on a Wednesday, so we've kind of missed a Nitro. It's like that; those 2 days didn't happen, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's something we sort of just have to live with. It's just one of those quirks. Let's have a quick look at our events. So yeah, this new real world calendar. Wow, I've been screaming for it for so long, and I'm really pleased that it's that we've now got it. I've probably said this on lots of my other videos that hopefully you've noticed. I've got a NWA series now. I've only just uploaded that in real time. It's the 5th of August today. By the time you see this, it'll be September. But yeah, there are some anomalies with the real world calendar. You know, some days, so some months have 31 days, some have 30. You know, one has 28 or 29. So some months you're going to get 5 weeks before the next pay-per-view, and some months you're going to get 4. It just means extra build up. There is a way I could do 4 TV shows then a pay-per-view, you know, every month, but it would mean sort of shifting all these dates down. It's hard to explain without actually showing you. I'm sure you've noticed it yourself if you've been playing the game. Yeah, so there is that. But our next show is going to be, where are we? It's going to be Bash at the Beach, which I'm hoping is going to be pretty good. I like Bash at the Beach. I think it's a great name for a pay-per-view. It's obviously the height of summer pay-per-view. So yeah, definitely wanna do a good show for that one. I've got some really good ideas coming. Obviously, it's just off the back of the Great American Bash, where some things happened. We no longer the NWO are basically suspended, apart from Hogan because he holds the title. So yeah, I hope you're going to join me on this journey, or continue to be joining me on this journey using TEW9. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to say really. Can't wait to get into it. I'm going to go off now, and this evening, because I've got to get back to work in a minute, but this evening I'm sure I'm going to be booking the first Monday Nitro with TEW9. And join me for that. I've been the Ruthless Jobber. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.